This case just took another turn. Ashlee Jenae's fiancé is now being held in Zanzibar, and while he hasn't been charged, authorities are not letting him leave. So what is really going on? Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe because we're breaking down this case step by step. We're talking about Ashlee Robinson, known as Ashlee Jenae, who tragically died on April 10, 2026 during a trip to Zanzibar, Tanzania. She was celebrating her birthday and engagement, but what was supposed to be a happy trip turned into a growing international mystery. Now here's the latest update on her fiancé, Joe McCann. He is currently being held for questioning by authorities in Zanzibar, and while he has not been charged for anything, his passport has been seized, meaning he cannot leave the country right now. So yes, he is cooperating, but he's also not free to just go home either. According to the North Unguja police commander, they cannot legally detain or charge him at this time because as of now, they say there is no direct evidence linking him to a crime. So officially, he is being treated as someone cooperating in an ongoing investigation. But the reason this case is far from closed, the conflicting reports. Joe claims Ashlee took her own life, but a second medical report lists the cause of death as cerebral hypoxia due to strangulation or suffocation. And this is a major difference because now you're not just talking about one version of events, you're talking about two completely different possibilities. Then there's still that 11-hour delay before her family was notified, plus the reported mark on her neck that loved ones say doesn't make sense. All of this together is why people, especially her family, are pushing for more answers. Her family is demanding access to resort security footage and a full, transparent investigation. They are not accepting the self-harming narrative as it stands. And let's be real. When someone's passport is taken, conflicting reports exist, and timelines don't line up, that's when people start asking serious questions. Because right now, the situation is still very unclear. And y'all, just looking at her social media, her Instagram, 128K followers, and just having 50 posts. I mean, she cleaned up her page recently, and she's posting a lot of her and this guy. And people are, saying all different types of things because they're saying that's what she gets for getting with a white man. A lot of people were saying that he probably did it because he's a white man with just a fetish and doesn't really, want a black woman, and just could be a crazy killer. Ashlee is known on her social media as divesting, not necessarily avoiding black men, but just dating who wants you. And some people are saying that's what led to her offing. I'm sorry. Is he really who he say he is? Apparently, he had ties to Iggy Azalea at one time, and she said that she had to come out and clear it up. I cannot find the tweet or message, but singer, rapper, whatever she is, Iggy Azalea, is saying that he had some bad business practices, so she and other people she knew separated themselves from him. He's supposed to be some kind of cryptocurrency guy. Ashlee Robinson's family put out a statement. Ashlee Robinson was on what should have been one of the happiest trips of her life, a birthday celebration in Zanzibar, Africa. Ashlee's birthday was April 5th. She just turned 31. Surrounded by beauty, love, and wildlife, she became engaged during a safari, an unforgettable moment that marked the start of a future she was so excited to build. She and her fiancé, Joe McCann, were staying in a luxury villa at the Zuri Zanzibar, continuing what we believe was her dream trip. But just days later, that dream turned into our family's worst nightmare. Ashlee was found unconscious in her villa and was rushed to a local hospital where her death was confirmed hours later. Nothing about this loss feels real. One moment she was celebrating love and life in truly Ashlee fashion, and the next she was gone. The suddenness, the unanswered questions, and the distance from home have made this tragedy even more overwhelming for our family. At this time, there is an active investigation into the circumstances surrounding Ashlee's suspicious passing. Although we have many questions, we are placing our trust in the officials in Zanzibar and are working closely with them as we seek clarity and answers. Ashlee was deeply loved. She was vibrant, full of life, and had so much ahead of her. Our family is completely devastated, and we appreciate the prayers and compassion we have received as we navigate this unimaginable loss. We respectfully ask that any information not directly provided by our family be treated as unverified and not considered factual at this time. Robinson and Andres family. So what do you think? Do you believe this is just a tragic situation with misunderstandings, or does this case raise red flags for you? Drop your thoughts below, and I'll keep you updated as more details come out.